Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. I want to wish you a good Sunday. For we're getting some information about this coming event. Yet we have to know that God only knows, really. But what is coming as in terms of that event that everybody's been talking about, that solar flash, how it's going to manifest. It's going to be very shortly. It's going to be coming very shortly. And what is going on is that there's going to be amazing revelation within everybody's mind, and people will accept or reject whatever truth they need to be faced with. That some people will be faced with great darkness as far as the truth, that is the illusion that they've been believing. Others will be faced with cosmic reality. But the timeline will be defined from the reaction to this flash, this solar flash. For we do not need to wait for any solar flash from collective solar flash. We can activate our own solar flash from for it is life is a tailor-made experience. We're all unique. We're all on a unique path, and so it is important. Personally, I had identified those things that really slowed down my process long ago. But it took me a long time to be able to address it. So I'm going to stick to it, and hopefully this will create that. Will actually it is just one more step. We have to figure out what it is we need to address within that can accelerate the path, that can letting go of blockages or whatever. We all are unique and different. I'm going to pull a few cards. The past is determination. The present is cheminement. It's a process, the ascension process. It's a step-by-step process, and the future is the triumph. For there is this great triumph of the light. So do not just be patient with what is the whole thing will come into the light. The truth, everything will be shown, and God has confirmed that to me. What we're working on now is protection. For we are protecting a vision. We are being protected by Spirit and God, and all the. God is supervising this process, so you can trust your Creator. And what is coming is accomplishment. It's a great accomplishment that is coming. It's a long process. It's like this process of freedom for the planet took a long time. Understanding those who promote the agenda of fear and suffering will harvest that fear and suffering, but do not hate them. Do not hate them. God only knows what they've been going through and what they will be going through, or why they chose that path. So just trust that your Creator, the Creator of all, will know how to handle all things. For we all part of the One. Everything is part of the One. And when we see something really dark, it is showing a part of ourselves that we no longer want, we no longer choose. In order to we have to see all the corruption. In order to as a humanity, we have to see all the lies, the corruption, the unethical, the unfair, the unjust. In order for us now to choose to recreate a new system, it has to go to an extreme before we can actually be aware and have enough will and determination to recreate a new system that is free from that. We want freedom, we want justice, we want equity, we want peace, we want abundance, we want prosperity, we want health, wealth, happiness, joy. We want freedom for all. It's very important that we see all that is unwanted. That is really but we need to be submissive to something, as Islam says, is submission. Either we are submissive to the light and God within, or we're submissive to the darker process, to the darker outside forces, and that is a choice. But we need to get into the acceptation rather than fighting against the ego mind. For there is no other choice. There is no choice, but we have to accept those things that we have no power over, and then as we surrender to God and trust, the light is been manifest. For we do not want to give power to the play, like the song of Led Zeppelin. The song remains the same. The play will continue until we come into the light, the acceptance. So we want to come into the peace and acceptance of the show. And rather than fighting against the matrix or always complaining about it, there is no need. We don't have any need but to be ourselves and to be within our to ignite this solar light within ourselves and find peace from within. I want to pull a few more cards. So it's about letting go of all the dramas, really much so, to allow the show to unfold. For the highest wisdom is the time of departing, is living. What we need to understand is flexibility. What we need to do is chopping woods, getting ready. And the outcome is the orphan. We may feel like we're isolated in the world, but that will create a sense of need to reconnect to the unity of all. And then we're going to be able to act to act in relation, in connection with this divine will. For October, we'll definitely start a new cycle, the return to love and unity, the moving from fear into faith. For the ego, will try to trick us. The ego is trapped in 3D, it's all he knows. But the soul and the spirit has gathered all the ingredients for the soup. We are like into the oven. There is a big storm on the horizon. So it's going to be like biblical. And the only thing that connects us to life is the prana, the force of God with the light of God. So there will be revelation that some people will accept and some people will not accept. But it's like Noah followed this guidance when he was living on top of a mountain, and God told him to build a boat. So it's like everybody thought he was insane, and it's like, but he continued to build this boat. He didn't put all the animals like in a mystical story, but he saved all his family, and everybody. When the flood came in, it was like he was the only one who could like save his family. So follow your inner guidance regardless of what is going on. What are you guided to do? What no matter what, it's really following this inner guidance is essential. For this journey into the light is not a pleasant thing. It's not an easy thing, but the rewards will be tremendous. We are reprogramming our subconscious, and it's normal to have deep feeling, ups and downs and things like that. And so it's like, because we're not clones. There's people that are clones. They don't even know they're clones, but they don't have feelings. They don't grow. They don't evolve. But we're not clones. We're souls. So focus on the source, focus on the creator. No matter what level we're on, when we focus on the creator, we elevate our frequency. This is really the key. As soon as you think of your creator, and you associate this feeling of connection with the creator with the highest, the supreme good for all, the highest good. So it's really much focusing on the heart center, this divine, this sacred fire within, and essentially we want to become our consciousness free from time, but we're connected to time and space. We are a physical body, so we can when you look at time, there is one chakra that is more connected to time, so it can be anywhere. For me, it's the third chakra that was connected to time, and so from there I just ask to the divine light to harmonize me with time, and but inside to create this timeless reality within all my organs and all my cells, so they can be crystallized and become timeless. Eventually, we're going to settle down around the physical appearance of 35 years old, and we'll be able to live as long as we can, when we move to this crystallization. For of course, those things are like, a lot of people will not even believe. They're not on the level to be able to accept that there is this divinity within that is all powerful, but it is actually it is just and we're all moving on no matter what, and it's like do not worry about being on a different path, because we're all unique, and so it's like we all have the same God spirit within that is guiding us on a level that's completely appropriate for us. So do not worry about it. If you want to ascend, your ascension is assured. It is just continue to cultivate the divine virtues and attributes of each of the rays, and follow the guidance. Listen to what spirit is communicating. So I'm gonna sing a little song. I sang the song in the French video that was a bit difficult to sing a cappella. I'm going to sing this one. It's easier. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I thank you very much for you. If you want a private session, you can send me a donation. You can send me an email. And thank you for your donations. For very soon, there's gonna be a lot of great breakthroughs that are going to be coming. We're going to be really happy that we sticked around. For a lot of people, will depart the world as well. It's fine. We'll just send them. They will be working from behind the veils. And the veils are going to fall eventually. So this song is about joy to the world. It's called Joy to the World. It goes like this. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and a deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I do. I throw away the cars and the bars and the wars, and I make sweet love to you, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm a life flyer and a rainbow rider and a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun, singing joy across the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, singing joy across the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. So it's we're having a good Sunday, for we're getting ready. The time is getting short, and the solar flash is going to come. It's going to be great revelation within the mind of all beings. So much truth. It will be maybe different truths that will be revealed at different people, and we're all getting different information. But no, you don't need to wait that solar flash event. You can already know that your soul and your spirit is already part of that great light, and we're all one and united and connected, and ask to fuse in with this consciousness. And the card of the day is the Magician, the Archangel Raziel. Tell what you're expecting of life, what you expect from life. As by magic, what you wish appears. The beginnings are crowned with success. So it's about believing in the magic. Ask life, and life will provide. And have no doubts in relationship to your magic, and trust your higher self to bring everything in perfect timing and in perfect grace, without effort. For we're going to move into a reality that will be, for after all that we've been through, it's going to be really nice. We're going to be a great deal of appreciation for having accepted to go through all that. And so the rewards will be the freedom, the peace, the joy, the abundance, the health, the wealth, and we want to create that eventually for all beings, for all the whole planet. We're here to but we can only live by example. It's quite impossible to change those things that are outside of our power. So we need to accept the whole show, the whole process, and trust the Creator in all ways. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.